What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream, family. What's going on with y'all, fam? Yeah, family, your man B Miles is up right about now. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to thank the Most High God for I definitely want to thank you know what I mean, the Most High God for waking me up for this rising, for this beautiful day. Definitely want to say thank you for the Creator for the grace and the mercy that I have. I just want to say thanks to the Creator for allowing me for to be here at this moment to enjoy this human experience. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just clearing my throat. Yeah, like I said though, fam, it's gonna be in an amazing breakdown and stuff like that because like this breakdown has been something that's been on my mind. It's really been on my mind, for quite some time, things of that nature. And it's something that I really want to talk about because, a lot of people, man, they really got it confused. Hey, lovely, what's going on? Hey, Socks. Hey, girl. Hey, Paul Juice, what's going on? Hey, y'all. When y'all come in inside of the chat, y'all get them likes up. Hey, girl, what's going on? Hey, hey, Socks. Hey, girl. Yeah, Socks in the building. Hey, girl. Hey, Socks. Hey, say hi to everybody. There she go. Hey, girl. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get up here. Hold on, girl. I'm gonna let you up here in a minute. Hold on, girl. I'm gonna let you up here in a minute. Yeah, this sock. She loves being around with me. I love being around her. Yeah, she's definitely a treat to be around. Yeah, yeah. She keep me saying that's my girl Socks. What up, Rasheed Holmes? What's going on, y'all? Because the reason why I want to come to y'all with this breakdown because this breakdown is going to be on some grown man shit, and it's going to be on some grown, some grown folk talk for real. You feel me? And the reason why I want to come to y'all with this particular topic is because, from what I've noticed about Jay, even though, like I said, I got JayZ in my top five. You feel me? Nas is my number one. You feel me? If JayZ's not top five, he's like number six. But I got Jay in my top five. You know what I mean? Respectfully, because I've always admired Jay, even though I'm a diehard Nas fan, but I've always liked Jay as well. You feel me? Because I gotta respect Jay for what he has, for what he has brought to the table and what he has done for hip hop. And see, I'm not gonna break this down, on some idolization of JayZ, but it's also, paying props and respect and homage, for the message for what he was putting out that a lot of people did not catch. Because yo, I'm gonna go in today and I'm gonna break this shit down and I'm gonna need y'all to really pay attention. Because what I notice about Jay, right, you know what I mean? When it come down to JayZ, right? Like when JayZ talks about big pimping and drug selling and drug dealing, you know what I mean? People like it for real. You feel me? And don't get me wrong, I love Reasonable Doubt. It's a classic. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? He was up there talking about, from where he once came from and, the lifestyle where he was in and what he was around, what he was around and involved in, this, that, and the third, things of that nature, right? But see, the thing about it is, right, ever since JayZ elevated from Reasonable Doubt for real, everybody, it seemed like they always talking about like, yo, we want that OJ, we want that OJ. And JayZ already told y'all on the song, on to the next one. He said, look, I'm on to the next one. He said like he said, dudes want my old stuff, buy my old album. He said, dudes stuck on stupid. I gotta keep it moving. He said, niggas want the same shit. Yeah, I got he said, yeah, I got the blueprint. I came in the range. Hop out the Lexus. Every year since. I've been on some next shit. Traded in the gold from the platinum Rolexes. Now a nigga wrist match the status of my records. Used to rock a throwback, balling on the corner. Now I rock a tailor suit, looking like a owner. You feel me? Yo, listen to what JayZ was telling you. I elevated from that, yo. I'm on to the next one. I can't, it's like, yo, you can't expect me to still be talking about being in Marcy selling bricks in the projects. What do you expect for me to do? It's like, yo, I elevated from that, yo. Like, listen. It's like, listen, yo, like, it's like JayZ at that time was in his 40s. Now, do you think that JayZ is going to be talking about, you know what I mean, how he is in Marcy projects, you know what I mean, selling bricks and how he was from a place where cameras run, news cameras never come. You and your man sung in every verse in your rhyme. Come on now, bruh. Do you think that JayZ at the age of 40 still need to be talking about what he's talking about on Reasonable Doubt? No. JayZ gotta elevate. That's what JayZ was telling us the whole entire time was that you gotta elevate. You got to elevate. It's all about growth and development, yo. It's all about growth and development. It's like, yo, you got to grow from that. That's why they call the projects because it's a project. You in the projects because y'all are the project. They using y'all in these projects as a project. So you got to grow from that. Every single time when JayZ talks about drug dealing and big pimping, they love it. But when JayZ talks about knowledge, they can't stand them. Oh man, that's trash, yo. Man, what JayZ talking about? You gotta listen. That's what JayZ was telling everybody on Renegade. Do you listen to music or do you skim through it? He said on Moment of Clarity, he said something like, I'm paraphrasing, like, he said something to me, I wanted to be Talib Kweli. He said, truthfully, I wanted to rhyme like common sense. I did 5 mil. I ain't been rhyming like common sense. He wanted to rhyme like Common. Common back in the day, his name was Common Sense. From Chicago, the rapper, his name was Common Sense. JayZ wanted to rhyme intellectually like Common. But since he dumbed down his lyrics and made 5 mil, I ain't been rhyming like common sense. Meaning it's like he said it on wax. I doubled down my digits, I doubled down my lyrics, so I doubled my dollars. He knew that y'all was dumb. JayZ knew in order for me to make more money, I gotta just dumb it down a little bit. I just gotta, but you know what JayZ did? He dumbed it down a little bit on the singles. But then on the albums, he came with the shit. Jay was smart. He dumbed it down. He dumbed his lyrics down just a little bit for the singles. He made those type of singles to reel us in. He knew the audience was dumb. He knew that most of the audience were not intellectually there. So in order, why? He knew to come up with great hooks. He knew to like come with lyrics that got great metaphors and punchlines to where as though you can understand it. It was still lyrical. He just dumbed it down a little bit on the single. But on the album, Jay went in hard. Thank you, Paul Juice. You took it right from the brain. 444 is all full of jewels. 444 got nothing but jewels on it. All of the albums that people don't like Jay on, he dropped the most jewels on. That's how I know JayZ, he was intellectually there. He was been dropping jewels. All of the albums that I love from Jay, he was dropping the most jewels. And those were the albums that most of his fans, they would say, it was okay. You feel me? But no, JayZ knew I had to dumb it down a little bit, you know what I mean? Come with something catchy. So Jay would drop singles that was catchy to get your ear. But on the album, he brought the food to you. See, Jay dumbed it down a little bit. See, a single is like an appetizer. The album is the meal. JayZ dumbed it down on the single, but then he fed you on the album. That's the strategy that MCs got to follow. What JayZ did. Just dumb it down a little bit on the single. to where as though they can understand it. I'm not saying be totally dumb. Just be, you know what I mean? If you gotta come with something catchy, come with something catchy. You know what I mean? On the single, but then on the album, then you hit them with the extra lyrical shit and with the food for thought. See, the singles, they are appetizers. Cause it's like quick food. The appetizer is a quick meal just to warm you up for the appetizer. So the singles are little small appetizers. They get your stomach going. They get you, you know what I mean, they get your appetite going. Then once you know what I mean, once you digest the single, then I bring the album, you can eat off the whole meal. The album is the meal. That's what Jay-Z did. He dumbed it down a little bit on the single, but then he fed you on the album. You feel me? That was strategy by Jay. Jay-Z was smart. And like I said, when Jay-Z was dropping knowledge, most people did not even want to hear it. That's why he said on to go along with that point, I ain't been rhyming like common sense. I think he said something like I dumbed down my lyrics to double my dollars. I'm paraphrasing. He knew that. Just a little bit. It was still lyrical, but he just dumbed it down to where you can understand it and it can be catchy. Meaning you can be lyrical and be catchy at the same time. But he had those hooks. Hard Not Life, I miss everything, everything for you. It was catchy. Money, cash, hold. What? It was catchy. But if you listen to Jay, even on sometimes those songs, he was dropping knowledge on you. He be dropping jewels on you the whole entire time. Yo, look at this song, what we talking about on Blueprint 3, which is one of my favorite albums by Jay that was slept on. Listen to this song, what we talking about. He on some grown man shit on there, meaning I don't got time for gossip. What we talking about? Cause I ain't got time of what people be talking about all the time. What we talking about fiction, what we talking about fact. You a part of my back. I'm talking about life. And all I hear is, oh yeah, he keeps talking about crack. I ain't talking about profit, I ain't talking about pain. I'm talking about despair, I'm talking about shame. I ain't talking about gossip, I ain't talking about game. I ain't talking about Jimmy, I ain't talking about Dame. I'm talking about real shit. Them people playing. What is you talking about? I don't know what y'all saying. People keep talking about, oh, take it back, I'm doing better than before. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? You want me to go back to the OJ? I don't want to go through that. Ain't nothing cool about carrying the strap out, rubbing your mom's or burying your best cat. You think I want to go back to that? Come on, JayZ dropping jewels. He telling y'all to elevate. What are we talking about? It's like 1 minute you want me to talk about the drugs, but when I talk about the drugs, he talk about crack. What do you want? What we talking about? Do you want me to gossip about them? I don't got time for them. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. He telling you, man, to be a businessman, to look like a businessman. And even guess what? Jay-Z told us to take off the throwback and put on the button-ups. Get a suit, get it taped it up. You know what I mean? Which means look like a boss, dress like a boss, look like a boss. Have the boss language, the mindset. What are we talking about? You know how many brothers Jay-Z had in the hood take off throwbacks and we was rocking button-ups and blazers? Yo, dudes was wearing collar shirts and blazers like crazy when he did that. He was setting the trend. He was putting it in the mindset, yo. Let's get away from the hood, yo, from looking like hoodlums. Let's look like businessmen. Even with the collar shirt with the jeans, some casual shoes on, even the button-up shirt with nice pair of jeans and sneakers on, you can look fresh. You know how many times I got jobs looking like that? You know how many times I've been in places looking like that? You know how many times I've been around millionaires and business people looking like that? Real shit. Just by following what that blueprint. JayZ was showing you. He was showing us, yo. He was showing us, yo. Listen to his 6 albums. Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime, Hard Knock Life, through the life and times, through the life and times of Sean Carter, The Dynasty, The Blueprint. Look at what JayZ was telling us. Go after your. I'm going after my goals without a reasonable doubt, because in my lifetime, I've been through the hard knock life, but through the life and times of Sean Carter, I built up my dynasty because I came with the blueprint. JayZ is telling us through his first 6 albums, go after your goals without a reasonable doubt. Because in your lifetime, you're going to go through a hard knock life, which means life is going to hit you hard and it's going to knock you down at times. But you got to get back up. But through the life and times of what you're going to go through, you can build up your dynasty once you come with the blueprint. Hey, y'all, peace, y'all. You feel me? JayZ showed us, yo, through the first 6 albums, yo. Yo, once you come with the blueprint, you can build up your dynasty. You gotta go through those 6 steps. Hey, C Mac. Hey, Paul Juice. Hey, now, hey, y'all. Peace, everybody in the chat. Yo, my fault. I've been going in, yo. Peace to everybody in the chat. King, Rasheed Holmes, Paul Juice, Tania Thomas, King Yahuda Gaming, no approval needed, 82. Lovely, C Mac. Peace to everybody. My fault, yo. I've been going in. JayZ was showing through the first 6 albums. Go after your goals without a reasonable doubt. Because in your lifetime, you're gonna go through a hard knock life. You know what I mean? Through the life and times, you know what I mean, of what you're gonna go through, you're gonna build up your dynasty once you come with the blueprint. The last 2 is gonna come, but we gotta go through the first 4. That's real talk. JayZ showed us through the first 6 albums. And guess what? He showed us through what? Consistency. Like MJ, consistently every year coming with singles album, singles album. Yep, singles album. He came consistently with at least around 2 to 3 singles that were bangers, that were lyrical and were catchy, but he was consistent. JayZ was consistently for 6 summers. JayZ showed you through consistency, and he was showing you to start branding yourself. Start branding yourself and monetize yourself. When he in those offices, he's Sean Carter. JayZ is the brand. JayZ is the brand. When he's on camera, he's JayZ. That's his alter ego. In the office, he's Sean Carter. You feel me? That's the yin and the yang. That's the yin and the yang. You feel me? That's the yin and the yang. See, in the office, you know what I mean? See, in the office, you know what? See, JayZ in the office for real, he Bruce Wayne. But see, on record, he's the Joker. Sean Carter in the office, he's Bruce Wayne. He's Batman. But see, on the musical side, he's the Joker. That's the balance you gotta keep. That's the business side, and that's the musical side. And JayZ was showing us how to become businessmen in hip hop. In what you're doing. Take yourself, apply yourself, bring yourself, and monetize yourself. Look at what JayZ was showing us. Take the 500K, listen to the albums, and take what I say and run with it. Eat the fish, spit out the bones. But look at the moves that he made. JayZ was showing us to brand yourself. Don't just be a great artist, be a great businessman as well as artist. JayZ paved the way. That's why JayZ say, take the 500K, What am I going to tell you at dinner? Guess what? You can buy JayZ albums and guess what? You can buy his albums and listen to JayZ to yourself while having dinner. You can have your own dinner while listening to JayZ. Cook your own food. Buy the albums and listen to Jay. That's why he asks, do you listen to music or do you just skim through it? You can buy your own food and listen to Jay at home. And you gotta dissect what JayZ is saying. Take the 500K. What am I gonna tell you? That's why JayZ told you, y'all want my old stuff, buy my old album. I'm on to the next one. I'm on to the next one. I came in the game wearing the throwback. And guess what? JayZ schooled the fuck out of Jim Jones and Cam. He scolded them on to the next one. He lyrically waxed them on record. Because they were like, yeah, you know what I mean? Jim Jones, when I was capital status hauler, you know what I mean? Diplomatic community, you know what time it is? Ballin'. You know what I mean? JayZ rocking like, you know what I mean? Sandals and jeans. JayZ like, yo, I'm on a yacht. Do you think I'm going to wear some hot ass Timberlands on a yacht? Are you going to wear some hot ass Timberlands on the yacht? No, you're going to be comfortable. Why would I wear some hot ass Timberlands on a yacht? He shitted on him. You said, you said, meaning I'ma vacate, chilling on the big yacht. Yeah, I got on flip flop, white Louis boat shoes. You should grow the fuck up. Come and let me coach you. Come here, little nigga. Come here, Jimmy. Come here, Jimmy. Yeah, I got on flip flops, white Louis boat shoes. You should grow the fuck up. Come and let me coach you. Let me coach you, little nigga. I'm on a yacht. I'm on a big yacht with nice sandals that's worth more than your fucking goddamn records. And I'm chilling. You think I'm gonna be on a damn yacht with some hot ass Tims? No. It's hot on the yacht. I'm rhyming, yo. It's hot on the yacht. You think I'm gonna wear some Tims on a big yacht? I'm chilling on the yacht, smoking a damn cigar, drinking Ace of Spades. You think I'm wearing some hot ass Tims? You feel me? Think about it. That's a no-brainer. JayZ even told you a dinner with him is worthless. For what? And people tried to reason with it. As soon as I saw it, I said 500K. Now, I tried to look at it from a different perspective. Maybe sit down and Jay, give me wisdom. But JayZ said, you can buy my albums. The wisdom is all on there. That's why JayZ even said, I wanted to be like Common and Quali. JayZ wanted to be like Nas. Um, Yo, realistically, why you think he idolized Nas? Yo, JayZ respected Nas. Why? He knew Nas was competition, but mindfully, JayZ knew that Nas was lyrically nice. He knew Nas was on a mentally on a different level. JayZ knew that. If JayZ didn't know Nas wasn't lyrically on the caliber like that, he wouldn't have dissed him. He knew to go after supremacy, he had to go at Nas. He knew that Nas, that lyrically and mentally, was on a high level. He came at Nas because yo, deep down inside, JayZ loved and respected Nas. He did. Even on the Dynasty, before he dissed him on the Blueprint, he even said that was back when Big and Mag dropped the Illmatic rock. He respected him. He threw shots at him trying to kick knowledge, but you know what I mean. But he was just like trying to attack he trying to attack his intelligence. But JayZ knew he did that because he knew that was going to go at Nas's mind. He did that for a reason. He did that to wake up the beast in Nas. Come on, JayZ knew. Right, but as far as that, like I said, come on now, yo. It's that real. It's that real, yo. Like every time with Jay come with knowledge, y'all don't want to hear it. A lot of people don't even want to hear it. They want to hear big pimping. They want to hear, you know what I mean, money, cash holes. They want to hear drug selling, drug dealing. They want to hear that stuff. Don't get me wrong. It was fire. It was cool. But JayZ elevated from that, which means JayZ is telling you to grow up. He was telling his audience to grow up. He dropping jewels. Grow up. I'm growing. You got to grow with me. Grow up. Why you think he was telling Beans? He was like, as far as street guys, we was dealing crack. That's how the game goes. I don't owe nobody jack. Grown men want me to sit them on my lap. And I don't got a beard and Santa Claus ain't black. Grow up. He was telling Beanie Siegel, like, look, yo, I put you in position. I can't hold you by your hand no more, bruh. I brought you in. Look, I know you was Beanie Mac in the hood. You Beanie Siegel now. That's your brand. I'll put you in. I let you have your crew. I let you have state property. I'll let you have those films. I brought. Look, he telling Beans like, look, yo. He was telling Beans like, look, yo. I put you in position. I put you in position, yo, to be successful. But no, Beans, you still wanted to be in the streets. You was 1 foot in and you was 1 foot out in the streets. He told you that on record, Beans. Don't get me wrong, Beans. I respect you as an artist. I respect you. I fuck with you. You one of the greatest. But Beans, JayZ was telling you, I can't hold you by your hand anymore, yo. You gotta grow up. I can't put you on my lap. I'm not your father. Right, thank you, Paul G's right. He made you a millionaire and you blew it. You was 1 foot in and 1 foot out in the street. I was trying to take you from that. But you ain't want to hear that. You had films, you had a clothing line, you had records, you had your own team. I put you in position. I can't put you on my lap. You gotta take it and run with it. What you do with it, Beans? Come on. But you wanted to be in the street. And you was even saying like, fuck that. I rolled a crack. You know what I mean? Fuck, you know what I mean? Y'all cats told Mac to rap. They saw the potential in you. Beans. What you was saying, they saw potential. You could have took that and ran with it. You had something in your hand. You had Philly on your back. Freeway with them. Chris and Neef and them, you could have took that and ran with it. If you would have been consistent with the internet. You had, we still had YouTube out around that time. We still had other markets. But if you would have kept pushing, if you would have, you know what JayZ was telling you also, if you would have been 100% off the street, I would have brought you along. But no, you showed me you didn't. You wanted to be Beanie Mac. I wanted you to be Beanie Siegel, which is out of the street. You can still talk about what you've been through, but get out of there. Look at what the fuck Sue Surf has gone through right now, bruh. 1 foot in, 1 foot out in the street. One of the greatest battle rappers in the game. But no, Beans, you wanted to be in the street. You wanted to be in the street. I tried to take you out of it, bruh, but no. You kept still wanting to be in the street. I'm trying to make you into a brand, something bigger. I'm not saying you gotta sell out, but you can be you, but elevate. Be on to the next one. Fuck them streets, man. All them dudes that you seen back in the day, Beans, they gone. Now look at your man AR Ab. He locked up. I was trying to get you away from that. Come on. You can tell, you know what I mean? You can still go back and you can drop jewels on your records about what you've been through, Beans, and let them live through your records. But no, I'm trying to get you to see the bigger picture. You want a dynasty, you gotta have a blueprint, and I gave it to you, but you blew it. You wanted to be Beanie Mac. but not Beanie Siegel. I showed you through 6 albums of consistency. I brought you on. Yes, I know things have changed. I know Rockefeller now has come into a closure, but guess what, yo? I gave you the opportunity. You still had a name out there, bruh. You still had a name. You still could have dropped mixtapes. You still, yo, if you would have just kept on pushing on a consistent basis. And guess what, Beans? You might not have made mills, but guess what? You still could have made like 20 G's a show doing performances. You still had a name. If you would have kept being consistent, doing shows, building up your brand, building up your name, staying out the streets. That's what JayZ was trying to show you, Beans. That's what he was showing the fans, yo. To brand yourself, yo. Come on up here, girl. Yeah. You know what I mean? Get out of the streets, yo. Come with a blueprint. Monetize yourself, man. Build up your brand. You are your own brand. Build up your own brand and monetize yourself. Come on up here, girl. Build up your own brand, yo. That's what JayZ was trying to tell you. Listen to the jewels that I'm telling you. You feel me? Listen to the jewels that I'm dropping to you. Don't just listen to the beat. Don't just always listen for the drugs or this, that, and the third. Don't just listen to that. Listen to what I'm really saying. Are you really listening to what I'm saying, or are you just listening to the beat? Yo, he told you, yo, on the Dynasty intro. This is food for thought. You do the dishes, meaning dissect the lyrics. Do the dishes, meaning, you know what I mean? Clean it up, you know what I mean? Let it, you know what I mean? Like, do the dishes on them. Let it, you know what I mean? Rinse through your mind, let it resonate. Do the dishes, do the knowledge on it. Break it down, dissect what I'm saying to you. You cannot forget, JayZ was around Jazzo, who was into the teachers of Dr. Malakazi York, the New Wapians. He was around that. You can't forget. JayZ is knowledgeable as hell. Come on. He was up there telling you the whole entire time, yo. JayZ been telling this the whole entire time, yo. He just had to make it catchy. He just had to dumb it down a little bit on his singles just to attract you in. But once on the album, guess what? He gonna feed you. You feel me? That was a great blueprint that and a strategy that he left behind. You know what I'm saying? For great MCs to follow. You can still have a catchy single, but it can be lyrical. You can still have the bars, you can still have the lyricism, but it just gotta be catchy enough for the audience to where it's gonna be on repeat to where now you got them hooked in. You got them hooked in. You feel me? JayZ showed us how to make our bars catchy. You can be lyrical, but you can be catchy at the same time. You can be lyrical and catchy, and once you got them hooked in, now they want to hear your albums. JayZ had great beats that was catchy that you could play in the club, you could play in the car. You feel me? JayZ was smart for that. That was a great blueprint. But see, on the albums, that was when he fed you. Like, for some reason, like Volume 3, that's one of my favorite albums by Jay. Hard Not Life. Like, when I listened to those albums, he was feeding you. You feel me? You gotta really listen to Jay. Not just at the beats. You feel me? Not just at the beats. Not just at the hook. The hook is catchy. But listen to what he's saying on the record. Because JayZ was all what he was showing us, you know what I mean, was to become businessman. Elevate from the projects, elevate from the hood, elevate yourself. Jay-Z was showing elevation the whole entire time. His first 6 albums showed us blatantly. Hey, Socks. Yeah, it's my girl. She chilling. You spoiled and rotten, girl. Hey, girl. Man, that's my girl. She chilling. Hey, girl. Say hi to Socks, y'all. Yeah. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. She purring hard as hell. It's my girl. Hey, girl. Real talk, yo. Exactly, Paul Juice. Yup. In the infamous words of Prodigy, he mixed the medicine with the food, right? Exactly. Hey, Marie Rita. I apologize. Hey, beautiful love. I apologize, y'all, if I don't say your name as quick as possible for real. What up, King Hazy? What's going on? My fault about that, about y'all, you know what I mean? And the reason I'm saying it because King Hazy really got me on the mindset like, yo, B Miles, you gotta brand yourself. You feel me? You feel what I mean? So those talks right there had me, you know what I mean? I've been thinking about that. So that right there was confirmation what King Hazy was saying. It's like, you know what I mean? Like even one of my coworkers I talk to every now and again, he was like, yo, he always would tell me, like, yo, like, don't fuck up your brand, yo. He was like, he was like, you your own brand, yo. And pretty much he was like, yeah, man. He said the reason why I respect you so much because you was a great worker. He was like, you did your work and you ain't bitch about nothing. That's right. You feel me? Ever since I've been up on the daggone Jadakiss challenge and I be on the A&R sessions, I be on there. A lot of times I don't even gotta submit music. I be on there doing A&R stuff, and guess what? They like, yo, B Miles, man, you're a great A&R. You got ear for music. Come on now, yo. Seize the opportunity because guess what? It's like, and you know what? Guess what? To like yo, to sum this all up, I want to really say thank y'all for this because guess what? I really want to thank y'all, my subscribers. I really want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. The reason why I'm saying it because all of this sums up what Jay-Z was saying in Of My Journey and how it's all a culmination of what is happening. You feel me? I really, you know what I mean, I ain't been telling everybody this, but I wanted to tell you that I submitted my music and I'm saying to the Jadakiss challenge, and I've really been recognized by all the top labels. And I've been on Zoom meetings doing A&R sessions, man, and they respect me highly as one of their unofficial A&Rs on there. That made me proud. She was like, "What's the A&R without B Miles?" These are top people that I researched, man, and I got respect for these people. And guess what? It's because of y'all told me. So me starting this channel, me talking to y'all, to the universe, y'all was talking to me back, telling me to get back to rapping. So I want to say thank y'all for telling me to get back to rapping. I really want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. As I look dead in this camera right now, I'm on a cloud right now, but I really want to say thank you for that, man. And look at that, the sun is shining on me. I really want to say thank y'all as my subscribers from the bottom of my heart right now. I really want to say thank you for telling me to get back to rapping. I'm glad I started this channel because ever since I started this channel, it has opened me up into a much more greater person, into a, you know what I mean? Like y'all telling me to get back to rapping and me doing that, me submitting my records, I'm being recognized and being rewarded opportunities. I want to say thank y'all, man. I'm serious, man. I'm looking y'all dead in this camera from the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank y'all, man. Thank you, Paul Juice. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Hey, girl. It's my girl, Sock. She loving it. Hey, girl. I really want to thank y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart. And I'm saying that the sun is shining. Yeah, I'm on the cloud right now. You know what I mean, had some Mary Jane, wake and bake, and I'm feeling real nice. But I really want to say thank y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. I really do, man. I really want to say thank y'all for telling me to get back to rapping, yo, because I really enjoy rapping and writing music, yo. I really enjoy it, man. Like, and I cannot wait to like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? To like, you know what I mean? Once my finances get better, I'm going to be getting back to the studio. You know what I mean? Because I've been through a rough patch lately, man. Because 2023 has been a rough patch on me, but I'm getting through it. Because I really wanted to like, you know what I mean? Drop more singles this year. Excuse me, y'all, but I apologize for that. You know what I mean? Just been like a rough patch on me, financially and mentally, and also moving. But you know what I mean? I'm definitely going to be coming back with more singles, because I made my promise to myself in the universe that I'm going to be coming with projects, man, and more. You know what I mean? And I really want to say thank you, man, for telling me to get back to rapping, because ever since I submitted my record to that Jadakiss challenge, man, it has opened up, so many doors, man. So many doors have opened up, man, in so many great ways. You know what I mean? To the point where now, like, it's I never knew, man, that I had A&R skills until I got up on there. Hey, girl, you spoiled and rotten. Lay down, girl. You spoiled and rotten, girl. Yeah, for real, man. I'm really grateful, man, from the bottom of my heart, man, for y'all telling me. You know what I mean? Me starting this channel and me getting back to rapping. You feel me? I'm dead ass. Yeah, man, I'm dead ass right about now, because it is really keeping me focused. It's keeping me balanced. It's keeping me focused. It's keeping me balanced. And it's some really, yeah, man, it's some really giving me something to look forward to. I'm glad I started this channel so I can be on here talking to y'all. You feel me? And breaking this stuff down, because all of these things of what's been going on has literally been a culmination of things. You know what I mean? Like, these things have been all coming together at one time. And ever since I've really taken a look at that Horn Tiger thing with the 500K or dinner with JayZ thing, it had me to like really, look at what he was saying. Hey, Philly God, Team Rough. You know what I'm saying? That's what JayZ was up there telling us, man, to, to think outside of the box and become businessmen and monetize yourself, Don't just limit yourself to being in the hood, in the projects. That's why they call the projects, because it's a project. And guess what? You are the test lab. The projects is a test lab, and you are the project. And the project and the goal of the project is to eliminate you. So he really showed you, to like, you know, don't limit yourself to that small box of the projects. Don't idolize the move. Don't idolize, JayZ. Just learn. Or any other celebrity, don't idolize him, don't worship him. Take it, take what he did, and as far as his move, and you can apply it your way. I'm not saying become a rapper, but I'm just saying, take the jewels of what he's saying in the music and whatnot, and apply it to your own life. That's what JayZ is telling you. Apply it to your own. You can take my jewels that I drop, eat the fish, spit out the bones, and do it your way. That's all what jewels are meant to do, is to be applied, your way. However it works for you. Still apply it the way it's supposed to be applied, but put your own mix on it. Make your own brand. Hey, girl. You spoiled and rotten, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah. Hey, girl. You chilling, girl? Look at her. Hey, Sock. Say hi to everybody. Mm, yeah, she's spoiled and rotten. Girl, you was spoiled and rotten. Yeah, yep. That's what he was trying to tell. Like I said, Beans, man. Look, I gave you a chance. You feel me? Yeah, listen to that song by Jay on Blueprint 3. What we talking about? Listen to that song real closely. I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs by Jay because he telling you, man, to be your own man. What are we talking about? Like, listen, I don't got time for gossiping. I don't got time. I got time to do business. I'm on a higher level. I'm on a higher plane. I'm on a different tax bracket now. I'm on to big and better moves. I don't got time to be talking about what happened with the breakup of Rockefeller or this, that, and the third. I don't got time for that. I'm already past it. Why? Because I seen it for what it was. You know, just like, you know, just like he was like telling us, you know what I mean, to like, put a suit on, put a suit on, put the button up on, get your hair cut. You feel me? Be properly groomed. That's one of the main things I strive to show all the time. Even if I look halfway, you know what I mean? Even if I might not be the sharpest, but I'm still properly groomed. Hey, girl. Mm. Yep, exactly, Paul Juice. Yep. Yep, Jigga, first 6 albums. Yep. He showed us all right then and there. He dropped it all through his albums, but if you really look at Jay-Z's first 6 albums, he showed you the blueprint right there. Girl, you spoiled and rotten. Yep. Exactly, Judah 144, right. If you wouldn't take the 500K, you crazy. Even Jay-Z said, you're not taking the 100K, that's a bad deal. What's up, bro? What's going on? Yep. You'll be foolish to not take the 500K just to go have the dinner. And guess what? Jay-Z will sit there and tell you at dinner. And guess what? You will ask Jay like Jay-Z, so what should I have done? Well, you should have took the 500K. And you'll be sitting there looking dumb as hell. Guess what? I would have took the 500K and bounced. You purring hard as hell, girl. Yeah, you ought to be foolish, man. Jay Z already showed you, yo, on the first on his first 6 albums, yo. You gotta go after your goals without a reasonable doubt. Cause in your lifetime, you're gonna go through a hard knock life. Why? Because life is gonna hit you hard and knock you down. But you gotta get back up. But through the life and times of what you go through, you can build up your dynasty by coming with the blueprint. The blueprint, which is your own blueprint, which is the blueprint, which is yours. And nobody needs to know what your blueprint is, not even your family. They don't, what I mean? It's like, they can know that you're doing something, but at the same time, they don't need to know your whole blueprint. They don't. So that's what Jay Z was up there showing us on those first particular 6 albums. That's what Jay Z was showing us on the first 6 albums. You feel me? He showed on Blueprint 3 on that song what we talking about. We need to start talking about grown man shit, yo. We need to stop talking about gossiping, worried about this, that, and the third. Jay Z was showing his fans how to be a grown man, even grown women. Jay-Z was showing us fellas how to be a grown man. hmm That's what he was showing us right there the whole entire time. He was showing us, man, to grow up, be a, you know what I'm saying, grow up and be your own man, build up your own dynasty, and have your own blueprint. He showed levels to that shit. Jay Z showed the levels to the shit. My cat spoiled and rotten. Oh man, for real, yo. It's some real talk, man. Ain't that something? I just broke down Jay-Z's 6 albums. Literally. Give me my fault. I broke down his first 6 albums. Ain't it deep? Yep, somebody put the links in the chat. You feel me? Yo, he showed you can go to high levels, but it's going to take consistency. It's going to take consistency. He showed with consistency and you always delivering and you bring and you bring something new to the table, guess what? Doors are going to open. You know, Jay-Z, you know what I mean? He came in the game rocking the jerseys, the throwbacks. You know what I mean? The Lexus on, you feel me? He had on he had on that then. That's when Jay-Z, you know what I mean? He had the Rockaware. You know what I mean? Jay-Z had the Rockaware, stuff like that. The Air Forces, the Rockawares. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jay-Z for a while was rocking jerseys, throwbacks, Rockaware, the bubble coats, you know what I mean, the Scullies. But that's when once he went to another level. He elevated, started rocking the suits. And then once he started showing like he started rocking the collar shirts, the button ups, the suits and all that, guess what? Brother started to do the same thing. You gotta give Jay credit, you know what I mean, for having that type of lane. Girl, you spoiled and rotten. You know that? You a rotten cat. She's spoiled and rotten as hell. Yeah, she's sitting on my lap. You being a good girl. Ain't that something? So, question, since I broke that down, what are your thoughts on it? Yeah, yeah. You being a good girl. Yeah, you been wanting to bite me. Yeah, you being a good girl. You spoiled rotten cat. Yeah, that's right. Remember you read it. Yep, 500K. Yep, you can have 500K while listening to Jay Z, having dinner. That's your dinner with Jay Z. You know what I mean? Listen to his music effectively while having dinner. That's your dinner with Jay Z. Take the 500K, buy his albums, and that's your dinner with Jay Z. And listen, that's what Jay Z told you. He told you not taking the 500K for dinner with him is dumb. Even Jay wouldn't have a dinner with Jay. Let somebody come, hey Jay, would you have a dinner with Jay? Or would you have a dinner with Michael Jordan, or would you take a million? I'm taking the goddamn million. Let's just say somebody came to Jay-Z like um $1 million or dinner with Michael Jordan. Fuck Jordan. I'm taking a million. Don't get me wrong. I like Jordan, love MJ, but I'm taking the goddamn million. Hey, Patrice Johnson. Hell yeah. You better take that 500K and go home, listen to his albums effectively while having dinner. That shit, yeah, yep, that's your dinner with Jay Z. Hey, girl. Hey, yeah, you got an audience socks. See out everybody, girl. You spoil rotten thing. Hey, girl. And that's what you like. For real, yo. Hey, girl, what you doing? That's what Jay Z was up there telling us on the first 6 albums. He was showing and proving. Get on the mic and you show and prove. Yeah, she chilling. Yeah, socks. Yeah, she chilling. Yeah, I'm bonded with her. Yeah, we chilling. Yeah, we chilling. Yeah. Hey, girl. Yep. So that's what you know what I mean. So that's what I wanted to come to y'all about the Horn Tiger 500K a dinner with Jay Z thing, because that's what Jay Z was up there showing. The ball sewn up. You feel me? Like, excuse me. Jay Z even said it himself. He said a dinner with me. He said, "What am I gonna tell you?" He said, "What am I gonna tell you?" Jay Z pretty much said, he pretty much said, "You better take the 500K, build up your brand in your own, then right. I mean, then one day, you know, you can maybe meet me at the top. Then we can maybe have dinner." But Jay said, "What am I gonna tell you?" He said, "All the wisdom is on the album." And some people tried to intellectualize They tried to intellectualize that shit. It's like, nah, yo. You're not going to intellectualize something that Jay Z told you. You know what I mean? He told you to take the 500K. You're not going to intellectualize having dinner with Jay Z. No. Jay Z got right to the point and said, no. He said, you ought to be a fool to not take the 500K. He said, buy my albums. All of the wisdom is on there. Facts. All of the wisdom is on his albums. But no, I get what Jay Z's saying. He wanted to be lyrical, but that most of y'all, he knew that most of y'all was so dumbed down. He dumbed it down a little bit. He knew already. Jay Z already knew. Jay Z already knew. But see, he knew somebody was going to be really listening. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They they hear the music, but they are not listening to the music. They are not listening to the music. They're not listening to Jay. Somebody put the links in the chat. My email address is brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. My Instagram is bmiles8428. Jay Z already knew. In order for him to be successful, he had to dumb it down a little bit. And guess what? I don't blame him. I don't blame Jay. I don't. I don't blame him. He knew that the average person, he knew that the average person was going to be dumbed down. Huh. Ain't that something? Jay Z already knew. Yo, that's something, yo. Yo, Jay Z already knew. In order for me to be successful, I'm going to have to dumb it down just a little bit. He knew. And like I said, he was smart. He was smart. Yup. And you can't be mad at him. You can't. Ouch, girl. Don't be scratching my leg, girl. Stop. Ouch. Them claws, girl. I know you stressed out, girl. I know you comfortable. Don't be using them claws on me, girl. That's real talk, yo. Yeah, you know what I mean? Ouch, girl. Look. I know you comfortable, girl, but don't be scratching me. See, look. She got all comfortable. Ouch, girl. Damn claws, girl. Don't be scratching me, girl. Look, girl, I love you, but watch them damn claws. Look, girl, you better stop. Better stop at them claws, girl. Ouch. Look, girl, stop. Cause I'm about to go in the house for a minute. All right, it's chilly out here. You feel me? So, yeah, family. I'm about to go inside of the house. I wanted to come to y'all with that talk. You know what I'm saying? Something positive that's been on my mind. Yeah, something real positive, man, that's been on my mind for quite some time. I wanted to like express that, so I want to just be blabbering on, and plus I'm gonna go inside and give me something to eat for real. But like I said, it's been a really good pleasure. Like I said, to donate to the platform, to the Cash App, is some $ B Miles 8. The PayPal is www.paypal.me/B Miles 84. And like I said, my Instagram is B Miles 8428 to follow me on there. And I'm also going to be having some more music coming within the next few months. You know what I mean? Coming months, hopefully sometime, really, really soon, especially once, my financial situation improve. It's just that, you know what I mean? Your man B Miles been working part time right now, 24 hours and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to be working, but I'm just, just getting over this some little patch in this hump, man, and, you know, working on, finances and building and keeping myself going, taking care of bills, stuff like that. You feel me? So, like I said, your man is pushing. Like I said, it's always a pleasure to be up on here with y'all. And like I said, one love once again, family. Holla back at y'all later. Peace.